Welcome back to Team Angel. And I want to say happy Christmas Eve to everybody. Phew! It has been a long day for me. But I am taking a break. I'm about to put up the last part of the Mariah Carey, little deal. She was amazing. They actually had it on twice this week. One on NBC and one on Channel 11, CBS. So, disclaimer. Anyway, okay. I want you all to really listen to me if you could. I was happy for Team Angel when Team Angel hit 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know what happened to the subscribers, but we'll get there again. It's maybe some things are best done for whatever, so we can have the right people over here on Team Angel. Okay? And I want to explain that I do not go at this person for nothing. I do not go, respond to whatever because of anybody else. Because I'm sick and tired of that being put on me. Like when I was over with Rob, they're like, oh, you're over there with Rob and da-da-da-da-da. And when I was over there with Scrippy, oh, and I never was. I'm just saying, oh, you're a dropette. No, they don't even like me. And that's fine with me. But it's always like whatever channel holder that I'm with, they always say, oh, and you're over here with him, and you support this, and da-da-da-da-da. It is insane. But the one thing that I keep on telling you is I am not going to let this Louisiana swamp thing keep going after people when it's about where they live and their life and whatever their aesthetic is. Okay? This tooth-sucking bitch keeps going at women. Oh, if you're in your state, get your something umbrellas. I got a screenshot of her community wall. I am not a fan of yours, in my opinion, you psycho. I am going to rewind this a little bit. And I have people that I love in New York. I have YouTube family that I have in New York. I have beautiful people that I've come to love that are in New York. Shout out to my sis, the People's Lounge, and Controlla, and even Tiffany Stardust Anna, who's in Buffalo. Very, very dangerous weather. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas, Team Angel. Merry Christmas Eve. I'm trying to be the voice of reason here. I'm going to try to be as nice as I can. I'm not asking you this, lovely, but I don't understand why you keep going after women at all. It's Christmas Eve. And you are so soulless and heartless because people in New York are kind of like going through a little bit of hell. Like they got this soaking wet. Tell me in the comment section below if this would happen to you. And even to Tiffany Stardust Anna, please let me know how you are up in Buffalo. Merry Christmas to you. And Controlla, I have come to love her so much. Shout out to you, Controlla. Doing a great job. And of course, my sis, the People's Lounge. I love her so very much. And others also in the Team Angel family. And A-Law, who is my radio sports sister, who does the overnights on CBS Radio on 105.3 The Fan. Merry Christmas, sis. Thank you, A-Law. You're just incredible. And she lives in New York. Okay? And so doesn't somebody that I love very much. And we won't talk about him, per se. But anywho, and he grew up in the Bronx. But we won't talk about him, per se. Okay, getting back to what I'm saying to you, lovely. You cannot be serious. And this woman does not need me to defend her. And I'm not defending her, so to speak. But this is what I've been trying to tell everybody about you, lovely. You are fucking pure evil. Because New York got so much rain again in certain areas that were really, really bad. And then it froze. And it wasn't like a black type of ice, you know, they got the black ice here in Dallas. It was actually like an inch above off the concrete, off the streets, off the, you know, the highways and the off streets and whatever. And it froze. It went from like 40. I'm going to rewind it. And I'm like, listen.
After that.
Look at that. Watch.
Slushy streets, cars frozen into parking spots, and yards now sunken in after parts of Queens and Long Island were underwater.
Since Sandy, we haven't had a shot like this. Destroyed the garage, destroyed the basement, destroyed the apartment in the back.
After that coastal flooding of up to 3 feet came a flash freeze that has settled in across the entire state. Western and upstate New York slammed with snow and wind, which closed Buffalo's airport and roads. Conditions on the road, treacherous.
There is not one place in the state of New York where the temperature is above zero as far as the real chill.
Is above zero. And this Louisiana douchebag, Swamp Thing, Carla Girl, thinks it's funny to put up a community post speaking on a certain person about get your iron umbrellas. Listen here, bitch. We gotta friggin' put plastic all around our house when you start talking on YouTube. You sound like you're friggin' spitting all over your goddamn phone. Your damn self. I told you, bitch. It doesn't fucking matter if you're talking about me, per se. Stop using that excuse because it's old and it's lame. If you go after women and children and families, I am gonna fucking check you hard, bitch. Yes, the fuck I am. Do you know why that is, ladies and gentlemen? Because I am an advocate for women and children. That's what I do. Especially for autistic families. What is wrong with you, lovely? I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Monica. And what you're saying about her as a woman, as a human being, about where she lives on Christmas Eve is so fucking deplorable that your chat and your channel should be pulled from YouTube. These people are going through hell. And you don't give a fuck? This is a bitch that fucking survived 2.5 fucking hurricanes and still came out on the YouTube streets slamming people. That is evil as fuck. I cannot get over the disgusting, puke-ridden swamp under the swamp lowlife will never be anything. She never finishes what she started because her lies keep going on and on and on. And she don't care what women she attacks. If any of you can support that, there is something seriously wrong with you. And by the way, the only one going to the federal building would be you, Louisiana College girl, because you were the one that screenshotted a certain debit card with somebody's name on it. And then you put a little caption said, riddle me this. How could you not be able or allowed to speak about your name when you have it on a debit card in 2020? Huh? You all think people are stupid. Your fake views, your fake likes, your fake subs, you think we're stupid? I would rather be at an honest 991 than be a fake 3,000 anything Louisiana College girl. You are deplorable. You are disgusting to make a post on Christmas Eve about a New Yorker. You don't even know what it's like to have a backbone. Let me tell you something, Louisiana College girl. Let me explain to you right here. It is not a good idea to go after a New York, East Coast, Boston, Connecticut, whatever East Coast woman. You'll never win. But you know what? You know what we do as East Coast women? We sit back and watch you look like the loser, low-life Louisiana swamp thing that you are and always will be. Insulting, desecration. I mean, it's disgusting what you are doing to women. To say that, oh, get your iron umbrellas. Iron umbrellas? East Coast women don't need iron umbrellas. We were born and raised in the East Coast. Just because I'm here in Dallas don't mean nothing. I'm always going to be an East Coast chick. But you going after her because you are jealous of her like you're jealous of me. And don't go live. I do not want your attention. That is another thing that you've worn out. It's lame. Like you. To go after somebody that is going through this type. Listen to the outages. Let me back it up.
Ryan Park Winter Village doing some last-minute shopping and some ice skating, believe it or not, on this Christmas Eve. But Mother Nature has thrown a lot at all of us, and it's not over yet. Slushy streets,
in Connecticut, 17,000 without power, and in New Jersey, 6,000. News 4's Jessica.
Do you see that? There are families, almost 100,000 families, probably more now, without power on Christmas Eve, endured all that rain, and then the temperature dropped so quick that it left cars frozen on the street. But Louisiana Carla Swamp Thing thinks it's a good idea to come on these YouTube streets on Christmas Eve to slam a mother. I don't want to hear nothing from any of the shitballs that hang off your ass and strike alive, because I will tell you that is not what I am looking for. I am checking a lowlife loser. Bitch. Stop copying my inflection. Okay, bitch. You just don't leave women alone. Oh, I wasn't it doesn't matter. You're talking about women in the community on Christmas Eve, on almost every day. It's slamming this one, slamming me, slamming. You used to slam the goopy in the north. You say bad things about, but you're just mad because, no, you didn't make up. There ain't no goddamn way you all made up with each other. That is bullshit. That means you're fucking weak and you can't grow any other way. And you think you need each other. That'll never last. There's no sustainability in what you're doing. You're gonna go the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. You put up people's houses. You slam people's kids. You call special needs people the R word. And you just can't fucking help yourself. I'm having a good evening. I'm just checking a bitch. A lowlife, swamp thing bitch. That's what I'm doing. Because I am appalled by what she is doing. It is disgusting what she is doing, bitch. Let me clue you in on something. You could never have what I have. Never. 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 Don't even try it. Go sit your ugly face, ugly ass the fuck down. And go do your Christmas thing and your family thing. Why do you use your family as a way to try to down other people? You are sick. She uses, like in her mind, she thinks it's okay to use what her and her family are doing to down all of us. Bitch. My granddaughter is in there doing her hair. Andrew's laughing on the tablet. We'll be talking to Dylan on the phone tomorrow because he's in Colorado. I already had people at my house today picking up stuff and doing things. You know, I got a nice gift from the Autism Mamas. Angel Gucci. Gucci as a mother freaker. All good. I love you, Team Angel. Merry Christmas to you. I'll be coming back with more Mariah and more Christmas stuff and Luther Vandross and whatever else I can find to bring happiness and love to Team Angel. I love you, Queen Helen, Grandma Kay. If I didn't mention your name, that doesn't mean anything. The family, the Marfugel family, Renee, J-Stone, Murphy's, Drop, everybody. I love you all. I love Team Angel. She's my Gigi Pie. Mwah. I love you so much. Grandma Kay. Mwah. I love you so much. Angel didn't have to ask anybody for anything. I don't. My life is wonderful now. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for pulling me out of 20 years of shit. Thank you. I can finally chill in my own home that I fucking paid for. And she's going at a woman that's in her own home, no matter how she got it. Ain't nobody over here paying a mortgage. Nope. House insurance and taxes. That's all Angel's doing. And whatever any other woman's doing in the house that they got or they paid for or whatever, respect to you all. But we're going to listen to somebody that was married 4 times and could only muster up a fucking mobile home? Let me say that again for the people in the back. We're going to listen to a swamp thing that was married 4 times and could only muster up a mobile home in the swamp? But you going after a beautiful queen on these YouTube streets and saying stuff about the way she talks. I think she talks just fine. Very educated. Very intelligent. Very nice. You know, it's nice to get to know people on my own instead of being with a goddamn flu tuber, like a flu tuber, like you, lovely, you fake phony bitch, where I couldn't get to know anybody. I had to not like them because of you, right, bitch? Oh, fuck no. Those days are dead. Like your channel is, unless you try to go after people. Why don't you do this challenge, bitch? This is a 1-year challenge. Do not go live and talk about anybody ever again for 1 year. Take the leave everybody alone challenge for 1 year. Do it. And we wouldn't have nothing to respond to. But you know what we would have? We'd still have our channels. We'd still be doing our thing. You couldn't do shit. Huh? Ain't nobody fucking watching your little deals with fucking thousands of views. You bought those, you hoe. And you fucking know you did. Ain't nobody jealous of you. Clout chasing off you. Clout chasing off of what? Off of what? That would be nothing. Look at this.
Huntington is live now in Midtown with a look at the consequences of this cold and the storm cleanup. Jessica.
Yeah, still a lot to be done in so many places across our city and across the entire state. Definitely some brave souls out here at the Bryant Park Winter Village doing some last-minute shopping and some ice skating, believe it or not, on this Christmas Eve. But Mother Nature has thrown a lot at all of us, and it's not over yet. Slushy streets, cars frozen into parking spots, and yards now sunken in after parts of Queens and Long Island were underwater.
Since Sandy, we haven't had a shot like this. Destroyed the garage, destroyed the basement, destroyed the apartment in the back.
After that coastal flooding of up to 3 feet came a flash freeze that has settled in across the entire state. Western and upstate New York slammed with snow and wind, which closed Buffalo's airport and roads.
I just want to say prayers go out to everybody. Prayers go out to everybody. I hope you're okay, Monica. And I'm not trying to do anything like, you're a strong woman. But I'm going to tell you something lovely. Nobody should ever go back to your channel again. Ever. Don't try to strike me again, bitch. Because all they did was age restrict the videos. Knock the shit off. You weak ass lowlife fucking swamp thing. Take the fucking 1 year challenge, bitch. Take the 1 year challenge and do not talk about anybody at all. Nobody needs you for content. Nobody needs you for anything. What is wrong with you? Who the hell needs you to grow their channels? Nobody. I'll answer that. Nobody. Nobody. That is the most disgusting thing to do when this whole country is going through like this polar vortex or something weird, and I don't know. But you know what, everybody? Her heart is colder than what we're going through. She is misery. She is the meaning of misery, unhappiness, fake, phony facade like you've never seen. Because if this bitch was happy and was living her life, she wouldn't even think about it, Monica. Now would she? Once again, shout out to you, Monica. It's nice to get to know people on my own. I like her. So, yeah. And I like her on my own. And I like other YouTubers on my own too. But I won't bring them into it. Which people I thought were bad because of what she said are not bad at all. They're very nice. So therein lies another lie.
On the road, treacherous.
There is not one place in the state of New York where the temperature is above zero as far as the real field temperature.
Governor Kathy Hochul in Queens today warning that the bitter cold will continue to be a problem this holiday weekend. She also toured flood damage in the Rockaways, meeting with homeowners like Philip Tull, who's left to clean up now. He says damaged bulkheads have been a problem since Superstorm Sandy.
Finally,
look at that.
Because you complain and you complain and complain, nobody shows up. But today, everybody showed up, and that's a beautiful thing.
God bless you,
this
brother.
is to give us an indication that something is going to get done.
Thank you very much.
And at Bryant Park tonight, people are getting anything hot to drink and to hold on to, whether they're last-minute shopping, taking in the sights of New York at Christmas, just extra bundled.
I think we're braving it out, just layering it up. Yeah, just trying to keep our hands in our...
Now, let's just, really take a big step back, ladies and gentlemen. Because humility is to know that somebody else has had a tougher time than you. I love you, Team Angel. Coming back with some more Mariah, a little bit more music, Luther Vandross, whatever else I can find. I'm going to finish up wrapping the... Oh my God, let me tell you something so funny. I wrapped, oh my God, like crazy amount of gifts, okay? And I'm like, where is my slipper? I couldn't find my slipper. It was under all that stuff. But I am having a great time Christmas Eve. I am really at peace. But I just had to say something. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me from... I'm not defending. I'm stepping up. I'm stepping up and saying something when I feel I need to. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay? So, I love you all. Shout out to Queen Helen, Gigi Pie, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. If you don't celebrate, be warm, be safe. Godspeed with all of you. Like, share, and subscribe. And hit that like. Coming in the building. Aren't they beautiful? Mm-hmm.